I always like to start the week off right by just staying a little organized, making sure I have a clear idea of what I need to do for each day. Yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but I have to do scales either at the beginning of my practice session or at the beginning of my practice day. I have multiple practice sessions throughout the day, as you'll see. So the first session that I have to do, it has to be scales because it's so fucking boring. It's so mind numbing that if I don't do it first and I tell myself, oh, I'll just do it later, I'm just never gonna do it later. So I have to do it first. And scales are just too important to ignore.
It's starting with a pickup note on the 7th fret of the D string.
Yeah, so
To get two different notes.
I haven't learned a single song since I started this whole thing 6 weeks ago. And I know there are a lot of benefits. I just haven't gotten around to it. And that's why this is something that I did as my second practice session today. Normally something as fun as learning a new song, I would throw that into the second half of the day because it doesn't require a lot of willpower for me to want to do something fun like learning a new song. But learning a new song is something that I have completely neglected and something that I've always said that I would get around to, and I just never did. So this week is the week, and today is the day that I actually learn a new song. So that was really fun. This was Ariana Powell's piece, a short 1 minute piece that I found on Pickup Music. Yeah, I think this is gonna be really fun. Woo! That's really fun. This is what I've been missing this whole time, learning songs. I don't know if I would call this self-taught, but if you don't have a private tutor or a mentor, what's really important is for you to be as self-aware as possible. And I know that one of my main areas that I'm lacking in right now is the coordination between my left hand and the right hand. That's why I'm doing a good amount of hand synchronization exercises. This one is from Ben Higgins. Yeah, I feel like it's just kind of it's like working out. I feel like these have helped a good amount actually, because when I go to improvise, I feel like my left and my right hand are connecting a lot better. For those of you who have seen my previous videos, you'll know that a lot of my practice is lick-based because I just figured that there are a lot of benefits. One, you have speed, you have learning new techniques, but I think most importantly, you get to introduce yourself to new musical ideas, right? And the hope that I had was that if I continue to introduce one new lick every single week and I really practice it so that it's so second nature and ingrained into my hands that it would just come out naturally when I improvise.
Welcome back to day 3. Today we have a rootsy, bluesy, John Mayer inspired track for you.
All right, now we need to figure out how do we play our 7th arpeggios in C shape. We've earlier learned how to play triad arpeggios in C shape.
Alrighty, so of course, since the goal here is to take my improv skills from beginner to advanced, gotta end the day with some improv. Yeah, that's the end of the practice session today. But yeah, I was thinking, I don't think I want to post a progress video every week. That kind of leads to me feeling like I need to show something that is impressive rather than actually just trying to get better. And so I have decided that I'm going to move from this weekly progress format to just more frequent uploads with my practice routine, because I am pretty analytical and very detail oriented when it comes to my practice. I put a lot of thought into my approach. I think it might be more interesting to just share my daily practice. I'm not going to post every day probably, but more frequently than once a week probably. But yeah, you guys let me know if this is a format that you guys would be down for. I think this also just feels more authentic to me. I don't want to have to be like, oh, what's the best clip to fucking show my progress for this week? What I want to do though still is I want to do a monthly progress check-in. You know, hopefully it's a lot more apparent from month to month rather than week to week. But yeah, moving forward, I want to get into some of the details of why I'm doing certain things and maybe get some insights from you guys in terms of how I can do some of these things better. This is the first day of recording a video like this, so many more to come. Be sure to subscribe if you want to continue to climb this mountain with me. Peace.